Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Earth has made space travel an everyday activity, as we know. There currently are many people excited to leave Earth and move to Mars. This is a policy meeting this morning and represented by many leaders within our world organization. There is President of the United States, she is here. The Grand Ambassador of Mars is here. The President of Kenya and Nigeria is here. The leader of Mars Now, which is a group who want to colonize Mars, is here. And the owner of Mars Express, which is a fleet of space shuttles that fly from Earth to Mars daily, is also here representing the business community. I would like to start this morning with the President of the United States, who has a short announcement. Madam President.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, we want to colonize Mars. But to colonize Mars, we need some of the smartest and most creative people in the world. Mars is useful in so many ways, just in case of overpopulation or a virus. Not so many people know how important it is to explore other planets, such as Mars. We may find life on Mars. If we do find life, that could answer some of Earth's biggest questions, like, are we the only living beings in the universe? This may lead us to explore the next planets to find the next life. I hope you agree with me in some way.
Thank you, Madam President. Representing Mars is the Grand Ambassador of Mars. I understand you are a native of Mars and have studied Earth history, language, and culture extensively.
Gentlemen, I have some simple rules that I want to clarify before you come on Mars. But if you do not follow these rules, we will have a rough time getting along. These rules are no fast food, only veggies and fruits, and no genetically modified foods. Follow these rules. Follow these simple rules, and I will help you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, representing Kenya is the President of Kenya. And sir, I understand that due to the nature of your involvement as a country with this project, you may be in a very precarious situation, losing some of your intellectual and artistic people. Is this true? And did you have something to say about this?
Yes.
The floor is yours.
I agree that all my brainiacs should go to Mars because if they get sick, my doctors will be able to help someone. And if my scientists go, they can study samples of soil and rocks.
Thank you very much, sir. And representing Nigeria is the President of Nigeria. Madam President, good morning and welcome to our policy meeting. I understand your country is in the same predicament as Kenya, and did you have a statement to make?
I understand I'm in the same predicament as Kenya, but I'm still okay with it. I know I have to deal with the same problems, but I'm okay with people leaving to go to Mars. I'm okay with people colonizing Mars, because we need these planets in our taps.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Madam President. And now representing the leader of Mars Now, which is a group that want to leave Earth and be the first to colonize Mars, is their president. Good morning, now.
Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. United States, we need to build a society on Mars. On Mars, we will need a multitude of intelligent people, which gives a huge opportunity into people looking into space exploration.
Also, its scientific secrets. We will be able to discover more about the red soil on Mars and what's discovered, what's the secrets lying under it. Also, we could use Mars as a backup planet if the sun takes Earth. We can just go to Mars and we save ourselves. But that would not be possible if we don't colonize Mars first. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Did you have something to say, sir?
Yes. Well, if the sun engulfs Earth, won't it engulf Mars? Because Mars is the fourth planet to the sun, and isn't Mars then? Isn't Earth the fifth planet to the sun?
No.
Oh, the third. Well, then the sun will be bigger, so the gravitational pull will pull Mars and most of the other planets. We will have to go to another solar system to stay alive, or go to another solar system and wait until our sun goes supernova, the other sun goes supernova, and then we can head back and sell on the asteroids, and hopefully we'll be advanced enough then to create some sort of gravitational pull of our own to make a bigger planet.
Grand Ambassador, are you saying that the asteroids are large enough for colonization?
Some of them could, some of them eventually we could be colonized enough to make our own gravity on the asteroids and pull in others, so we can have a bigger asteroid for more room to colonize.
Yes, Madam President.
But what if the asteroid could strike another planet? What if the asteroid that we're on gets sucked into the gravitational pull of one other planet, and we crash onto that one?
Well, I have not thought that one through, but we could colonize other asteroids because we'd most likely be in an asteroid field doing this. So we could we could find another asteroid quickly and get out before, or we could do this ahead of time.
May I add? If we do go on Mars, we will be more advanced since we know more of what can live in extreme temperatures, and then we would be more advanced, and then we could learn more about the other planets, and then if Mars does get sucked in, we could save people on Mars that are native and humans that were from Earth, and just go to different planets.
Excellent. And Mars Express has not had their say yet, and obviously as an explorer yourself and as a very successful businessman, I'm sure that you will have an opinion. You have the floor.
Okay, so my proposal is wherever we go, whichever planets we go to, we are always going to keep a station on a planet. If we go to Mars, we're not going to move all our equipment to Mars. We're going to move half of it and build off of it, then make a better rocket so we can go further. Every year, we will make 10 more rockets to go to each planet, and each rocket will hold about I think what you were saying was right when you said the 4 planets, the 4 people on the 2 ships. So if we move 4 people on 2 ships, each time we would have 20 people on a planet if we moved 10
each year.
So I still had to talk it over with the President of the United States, because I was proposing, since Nigeria and Kenya had all the smart people in their countries moved, I was proposing that their countries would have the first pick of who gets to go to Mars.
Very interesting, very interesting. Madam President, did you have something to say?
I agree because I do not think it's fair that we get to pick the people first before they say it's okay that they go.
Very good. Does anyone else have anything else to add to this policy meeting? Sir?
Well, once we build the better rocket, we might have it, since Mars is a little smaller than Earth, we might have a higher chance of populating Mars quicker. So we have to either build faster or not even go to Mars at all, and just use rovers to figure
How
out
to
ways
make
to build a better
Mars have oceans and lands that are green. So,
Are you talking about terraforming Mars?
and also, we could save Mars from being so dry, and we could make it blue, and Earth won't be the only planet that we know of containing existence of, other beings in our solar system.
Which brings up a very interesting point. There's been scientific evidence that has come forth recently that in fact they have found within the soil of Mars some microbes that are Martian microbes. And they are in the lab at this point, and the scientists are seeing if they can be rejuvenated